Hi, my name is Stephen McGee and I'm the author of Toxic Light. I'm here today to look into the voltage that is present on water inside your house. And we have these two pots of water. One is on this conductive tile floor and the other is on this insulated wooden table. And we're going to read our voltage by using the multimeter, and we can see that our negative probe is actually grounded through the electrical system. So let's take a look at what our probe is reading right now. So here we are, this one's in the water, and we have an AC voltage of 318 millivolts coming off this pot of water. Earlier, when I tested this pot of water with no electricity on in the house, it was reading about 20 millivolts. So it's a significantly different reading with the electricity on in the house. So let's see what happens when we compare it to the tiled flooring water. So our probe is in the water, and our meter is now reading 65 millivolts. So it's a very, very different reading. It's a very different reading to what I got earlier when the power was off in the house. And it's an indication that the neutral and grounding system has changed since I put the electricity back onto the house. So I'm going to show you a very interesting effect that occurs around water. And one of the things I'm researching right now is the body voltage. So we can see right now that we have 320 millivolts on the water. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to very simply put my hand next to the water, and this is our voltage reading. So we have 664 millivolts, just merely by placing my hand in the presence of the water. So I'm actually isolated from the water through the glass, but it's very clear that the voltage is influenced. In fact, if I lift my hand off, we can see how it changes. And it's a distance-related phenomenon. So there you go. So it slowly rises up, and as you come into contact with the glass, it rises up significantly. So that's the effect I'm researching right now. It's called stray voltage. It occurs in dairy animals, and it causes havoc in the dairy industry itself. Just 2 volts of AC exposure for a dairy cow can actually kill it long term. And for the cows that are actually exposed to a low voltage, they could just get really, really sick. And one of the farmers has actually described it as it's like watching the herd die of AIDS when they get exposed to these voltages. So I'm sure it must apply in the human environment too. And as I find out more information as to how stray voltage affects the human body, I will let you know. And one of the things that you should know is that the human body is 90% water. So when you've got 90% water in your body, these effects that we're seeing in the jars of water are occurring also in the human body environment, and it probably has some effect on the cellular structure of the human body and how the human body functions in general. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I wish you the very best of health. Thank you.